Doukhobors came to Canada in 1899 and settled in villages throughout the province. There were quite a few villages in the Langam and Langlake area, and gradually the people moved to Saskatoon. And it wasn't until about 1954-55 that they decided to form a society in Saskatoon and build their own prayer home. At that same time, in 1955, the Western Development Museum asked the Doukhobors to come to the Western Development Museum grounds and bake bread. And they did that, and they were very successful. They felt that selling the loaf of bread for 50 cents and sliced for 5 cents or 10 cents brought them a profit of about $400. So next year, they had built another bread oven, and they continued to sell the bread with the Western Development Museum. Unfortunately, the oven they had built burnt down because of some sparks in the wood and so on. So the next year, they built a log cabin. And in this log cabin, there was a bread oven, and there was all those trappings of the pioneer days. Then in 1957, they decided to build a complete new structure to house the ovens, to house the baking area, and the selling area. And this kept on going quite well. The relationship with the Western Development Museum and the very good public response and publicity that they got. When the Western Development Museum relocated to the the new grounds where they are now, the Doukhobors said, well, we'll go to the exhibition. And rather than to the Western Development Museum, they started to bake bread at the exhibition. In 1972, they received a grant from the Secretary of State, destroyed the old ovens and rebuilt new ovens and put shelter up, and gradually worked their way into the public acceptance with the exhibition crowd. And they're still there. They broke a relationship with the Western Development Museum, and now they are with the Saskatoon exhibition, and their product is so well accepted by the public that they continue to the present day.
Hi, we love the Doukhobor bread. We've been coming to the X for the Doukhobor bread for years. It's absolutely fantastic. This is the first year we've tried brown. Thank you.
Grandma and Grandpa have always brought me to the exhibition to have Doukhobor bread, and so I decided to show John that it's really good.
This is my first Doukhobor bread ever, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's really good.
Не забудем молитва друг друга любить и в общении с Иисусом нам жить.